And thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. As y'all can see, the skies over here where I'm at it was completely clear. You know what I'm saying? But man, they just flew like, it had to be about 20, 30 robot birds, bruh. I was just sitting here in the window and I seen them like a flock of them flying towards me. I was like, nah, because normally they only do about 5 or 6 of them. You know what I'm saying? Man, they flew about 20 or 30 of them birds, bruh. And they flew behind me. And now they just flew behind me. And now this shit is starting to come up here. Man, it's crazy as a motherfucker, bro. Y'all think this shit is a game. Because they know they motherfucking time is coming, bro. I'm focused on them, nigga. I'm getting my eternal everything together. And look, check this out. They had a forecast today that they was gonna have a rain thunderstorm shit, right? A motherfucker rain thunderstorm popping off. None of that. They rolled all that shit out here at the, started it last night. It rolled all night. You know what I'm saying? And then when I thought it got me some rest, I got up, the shit started breaking up immediately. It started breaking up. Because I had already asked Creator for a real thunderstorm. And that thunderstorm came through last night. Like I said, I know that scared the shit out of some demon-serving suckers. Man, because the foundations in this motherfucker shook. Shook. I probably was the only one got some sleep in this motherfucker. Because he rocked, rocked the bells in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Creator rocked the bell in this motherfucker. That little demonic demon ass bell shit they got, Taco Bell shit with the crack in it and all that old shit. Creator rocked that motherfucker. That motherfucker probably disintegrated. Yeah. See that eternal energy up there shining. See, look at all this shit now. They got all this shit right here coming up here. You know what I'm saying? Because they did that bullshit, bro. Shit's crazy.
We not supposed to suffer from mistakes from those that came before us, but it's in our way.
But they got what
I
they
say
got.
this all the time, somebody gotta pay.
Everything that they
because they played our life as if it was a
game.
game.
To them, bro.
We not supposed to suffer from mistakes
Just the life and creation
from those
need to
that came
wake up.
before us, but it's in our way. I say this all the time, somebody gotta pay
before us,
because they played our life as if it was a game.
Everything, folks,
We
everything
not
be
supposed
everything,
to suffer
bro.
from mistakes.
Because once it
from
go
those
down,
that
it's
came
going to go
before us,
down. That's
but
the
it's
reason why I
in
be
our
like,
way.
man, y'all need to
I say this all
call
the
out
time,
your
somebody
creator
gotta pay
and get them
because
Holy
they
Ghost
played our life
demons
as
off
if
of
it
y'all,
was
bro.
a game.
This shit ain't no game. And look, check this out. The brother, Blue Pill, he made a video and he was saying, in the book, you know what I'm saying? The truth is in the book, though. You know what I'm saying? But they used that as a weapon against us. So they scrambled it up, confused it with word magic and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was a war, but it wasn't a war, so to speak, as like everybody thinking. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers wasn't able to come down here and kill no motherfuckers or none of that shit. They wasn't able to come into creation and kill nobody or none of that crap. They wasn't able to do it. So what they did is they did that trickery and stuff with the books, because they presented themselves as though they looked like us, right? You know what I'm saying? Once they got their foot in the door, they started fucking with the truth of information and did all this word magic and shit with the truth of information and put all these damn stories in here and shit and put the truth is in them. You know what I'm saying? The truth is in them, but it's got all this motherfucking magnificent fairy tale shit in there, which it ain't fairy tale shit. That shit started going on because they, gained control of a motherfucker's mind. We lost the fight of the mind because we accepted them, because we agreed to the shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Once we agreed to bow down up under that bullshit, we start losing our power, our natural creator given senses. And then they started putting in a plan to make sure that we would never regain that. So they put this plan in to trick a motherfucker into serving the evil spirits, which we was never supposed to have nothing to do with, who are the gods. So then we wasn't calling out on Creator. And then they put together this stupid ass system to make us work and enslaved us with word magic and trickery, and put a system in place to where we would continuously be consuming poisons. on the path, in the traditions, under a man, because they put those traditions upon men, and we have been following that shit straight to the grave. That's what the fuck it is. We wasn't supposed to have nothing to do with them because they are dark. They dark energy. They have no good in them. And they manipulated DNA. Like the brother said, it tells us that they came down here, they creatures. You know, they are not human. They are creatures because they are evil spirits. You know, and then they started manipulating stuff. They cannot create anything. All they did was start manipulating things. They started manipulating the creation. You know, showing people how to do stupid shit. Here, put this makeup on. You know, which is poison. You know, here, look, check this out. If you kill this animal, you can wear his skin. You know, and it wasn't no such thing as no fucking cold weather, bruh. It wasn't no such thing as cold weather. They set this system up to make cold weather. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing. Creator created all in the creation to sustain the life. Beautiful. This is what we living in. This is what we dealing with, is these idiots that continue to follow under the fallen ones. And they have tricked all of the life into this system to the point to where we so busy with doing all of this ignorant ass shit that they present it for us to do as if we have to do these things to survive in the creation of life. And it's all a fucking lie. But since don't nobody want to accept the truth, we continue on the path of death, up under the rule of the fallen evil spirits of the earth. You know. And this been going on for thousands of years. Look at the way the creation is. All this concrete, metal, electricity shit, all this shit is set up for the evil spirits to continue to exist in the creation. That's what this bullshit is. They got a problem over here in my area. They got a real problem over here in this area. I can see it in some of the motherfuckers who I know for a fact, nigga, they dead serious about serving them demons. They walk past here and look up here, I stir them down. What the fuck you looking at? I'm under Creator. You serving under the demons. You better wake the fuck up for you be in the darkness with them motherfucking dummies. And it tell you in the book that they manipulated. So it means they did a whole lot of trickery and shit. They manipulated DNA, which in the book, when you do the research, it tell you that they did that shit. And they called the Isham. These are the people that is running around with this spirit covering. But it ain't no difference. They are still life. And then it even tell you in the book, when you break it down, that the evil spirits of the earth did that so that they would be destroyed. Because as long as they keep them on the path of the Son of Man must be killed, then the evil spirits will always have darkness, evil, sorrow, and suffering to feed upon. That's what the shit is. And that's what all of the life in creation has been following. But it ain't no difference from the people that have a spirit covering. It even tell you in the book, they manipulated the DNA, and they are a kind of a man because they manipulated the DNA. But it ain't no difference from them motherfuckers other than them being deceived to such an extent that majority, if not most, if all of them, don't know none of the truth. And they just don't want to come into the truth because they truly believe that the demons that are called God run something. They do not know that the gods are fallen. They cannot see through the trickery because of the manipulation of the DNA and crap. And since they have been ruling over the creation for so long, them people actually think that these motherfucking demons run something. They truly think that shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they did, that shit on purpose, so it would always be confusion and conflict. You know? And they got it to where it's all different type of confusion and conflict, but they last little play in the chess game is the manipulation of the DNA, the shit that they call the wheat and the tares. So, you know, with the wheat and the tare shit, it ain't no such thing as a tare unless a motherfucker is willing to continue to bow down and follow under the fallen traditions of the evil spirits of the earth. Meaning you want to do wrong. meaning you want to get out here and cause corruption and chaos, meaning that you are willing to kill and do ignorant shit under the title of God. That's what a fucking terror is. Everybody in the creation has been a motherfucking terror. It ain't never been a such thing as a wheat. Not till we done started coming into the truth. Because everybody done been embedded in sin. Because we was all tricked and deceived into serving this shit. They deceived the whole world. What the fuck don't you people understand? You can't get the truth out of the book. You so busy in this bullshit that they done made up for you to go out and participate in that you don't want to pick up the book to get the truth out of it that is gonna save your life. Can't no man save you. Only the truth can save you. And if you're not willing to get into motherfucking books to get the truth, then stay your motherfucking ass on the yellow brick road then.